Four-wheel drive, away they go. Great launch from the second row of the grid. Andy Scott in the 206 finds himself blocked. He gets alongside Lawrence Gibson. You take a look. Oh yes, Andy Grant's gone around the outside, and it is the Peugeot that takes the lead. Lawrence Gibson is in the barriers and out of the event, I think. We did see, I think, Andy Grant's orange Focus go through, but it is Pat Duran.
Up the inside, Pat.
Andy Scott. Now, Andy Scott made his debut in Rallycross last year in this 306 that he hired from Ollie Donovan for the bank holiday, summer bank holiday meeting here, and he is back in it. It's the ex-Ollie O'Donovan, ex-Will Gollop 306, but Duran has just got a bit of enough of the lead. Mad Mark Watson diving to the inside in second. No, he's not.
Oh, no! That was door handling. Pat's right off the circuit. He's got to get back on to go around this next left-hander, which he's done. Oh, he's up on two wheels. Now he's got all the work to do.
Now he's going to be furious. Watson goes around the other loop, and so too, I think, did Chris Langley's Escort Cosworth. And it is Edwin Gertz in the Ford Focus. I think he did the penalty loop first time round with Andy Grant in the orange car. They are third and fourth at the moment. It is the 306 of Andy Scott who leads them up the hill.
All these in front of Andy Grant there in the orange car, orange Escort, have all got to go on their foolish lap.
Absolutely they have. Now then, really charging back is Pat Duran. He's back up to second place. He's passed Edwin Gertz and left him long behind. There is Duran, throws the Fiesta into the corner. Huge slide from Andy Scott. That's going to cost him traction. Duran is coming fast and very furious. He goes around the extra loop. Don't forget, 4.5 laps in the final. So Duran goes the long way round.
Watch our man here. Harry's coming into view. Duran has not beaten him. He's already done his joker lap, the orange car, number 11.
So Andy Grant is currently lying in third place after doing that lap. Duran in fourth, ahead of Watson, who has also had his joker lap. So Mark Watson in that orange car, Andy Grant rather, in that orange car, might do really well out of this, because the front running guys have still got to go round that joker lap, and Watson pushing hard right underneath the back bumper there of Pat Duran as he got it up onto two wheels. Now then, Andy Scott's got to take his joker lap this time round, surely. Away he goes.
Remember, Andy Grant started on the back of the grid.
Now, Edwin Gertz in the lead in this Ford Focus did not take the long run round first time, so he's got one more lap in which to do it. Here comes the Peugeot flying in alongside Mark Watson. Watson's got the drive on the inside, snatches away the line. That was good tactical driving by Mark Watson.
Look at the traction he's got going up that hill.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. This is Rallycross at its very, very best.
Now then, what a great run. Steve Hill, incidentally, and Lawrence Gibson, top two. Steve Hill second in last year's championship and the year before. Edwin Gertz, they're both out. Edwin Gertz, though, is our leader. However, look at the pressure he's coming under from Andy Grant. Andy Grant on the C final after problems in heats. And Edwin Gertz.
Grant braked early, trying to get underneath Gertz.
Gertz coming up to the line. Is going to be the one that goes through. Pat Duran is closing fast as well. Edwin Gertz takes it then. Andy Grant in second place from the back of the grid. Pat Duran in third place. He might want to have a word or two with Andy Scott. That little incident on the first lap with Andy Scott very likely cost, or the second lap cost Pat Duran a chance to win this. But Edwin Gertz in that number 7 Ford Focus is the man who wins the B final.
Andy Grant, to me, number 11. There he is, just gone out of shot. He is the driver of the day so far, in my opinion.
Great run through the C final, onto the back of the grid for the A final, for the B final, and he moved himself right up to within, in the end, what was it, 2/500ths of a second of winning that heat. So that was a very close run thing indeed. So, super fine.